Have you ever heard about Cordillera's last frontier for nature's richness? Maybe you might have answered yes if I simply asked about Apayao. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am to tell on some of the demographics of Apayao. But firstly, why do we need to study the demographic summary for a particular location? Population growth, aging, mortality rates, morbidity rates, sex-related issues, and employment are some of the transpiring problems in the society. As concerned citizens, it is normal for us to ponder on how the government deciphers these predicaments on humanity. One approach in dealing with the aforesaid measures and setbacks is through demography, study of statistics such as births, deaths, income, or the incidence of disease, which illustrates the changing structure of human populations. The predictions and statistics resulting from demographic studies can, for example, aid in the development of adequate school systems, estimate the required funding for senior services, and develop workable healthcare systems. It can also be used to determine when and where advertising can be placed so as to achieve maximum results with regards to marketing and broadcasting. Demographic and lifestyle data about the trade area can give a starting point for an in-depth analysis for a specific business and development opportunities. It can also help the broader community understand how it is changing. A wide variety of social outcomes are impacted by demographic processes and distributions. Staying updated with the demographics of our locality is a good help in preparing to deal in the different societal issues and demands of the public. Since we are within the administrative region of Cordillera, it is useful for us to know the demographics of CAR by knowing the people and culture of the provinces which it embodies, one of which is the province of Apayao. Apayao, which has a land area of 292,794 hectares, is bounded on the north and east by the province of Cagayan, to the west by the province of Ilocos Norte and Abra, and to the south by the province of Kalinga. Historically, Apayao was divided into two separate politico-comandancias for administrative purposes, namely Apayao and Etaves. Etaves is now known as Kalinga, which is now another province in CAR. Recently, Apayao is geographically divided into two regions, namely Upland Apayao, which is composed of Calanasan, Conor, and Cabugao, and Lowland Apayao, which is composed of Flora, Luna, Putol, and Santa Marcela. Statistics show that in the year 2000, the total population of Apayao was around 97,000, with an annual population growth rate of 3.25%. In the year 2007, the total population in Apayao was at around 103,000, with a population density of 20.27 per square kilometer. This means that for every square kilometer in Apayao, there are 20 to 21 people present. As of May 2010, the total population was 112,636. Meanwhile, the latest record of population density was throughout 2012, which is 23.3 square kilometer. Apayao has the least population in the CAR with 7.1% of the 1.4 million in the region. The sex ratio in the province is 108 males per 100 females. The dependency ratio is 69.3. Dependency ratio is the proportion of dependent people with ages under 15 years old and over 64 years old to the economically productive ages in the population. Thus, for every 100 people aged 15 to 64 years old, there were about 69 people dependents consisting of 62 young dependents and 7 old dependents. The potential labor force covering 15 years of age and above has a high employment rate of 94.7%. Majority of the labor force is in the agricultural sector, while minimal percentages in the industrial and services sector. As to employment distribution according to manner of acquisition, it is somewhat related to its creation as a new province and the absence and lack of technical and vocational educators. The majority of workers acquire the skills through experience. This connotes an inferior product that needs enhancement. The crude birth rate is in the domain is 18.80 per 1,000 population. It is below the average global birth rate in the year 2012, which is 19.15. On the other hand, the crude death rate is 2.05 per 1,000 population. The infant mortality rate is 1.2 per 1,000 population, while the maternal mortality rate is 123.05 per 100,000 live births. Based on the facts that I have mentioned, can be inferred that the province of Apayao is an agricultural homeland. Its population continues to increase, but the area is not overpopulated. Since it has a low population, the existing labor force is basically not enough to satisfy the labor requirement needed for the development of the entire province. Additionally, the predominant sex in the locality is male, and the people are given proper healthcare, supported by very low incidence of infant and maternal deaths. The people have high life expectancy since they have a low crude death rate. These are just some of the gen about Apayao, and I trust that you have caught on some things about its demographics. Thank you, and may you continue to heed in what my colleagues are then to say. Good day.